Yo, what up, chat? What up? What up? What up? What up? How's it going, chat? Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. Hope you're having a good day, a sweaty one. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. I hope life's treating you well, though. I was just sleeping. I got lots of rest today, so I'm feeling good. I streamed, and then I ate lots of delicious food with like eggs, some croissants, some sausage, little basic stuff like that. And then I did buy a creme brulee, which was delicious. And then after that, I just did. I just slept pretty much. I just hibernated since the last stream. Last stream did run a little long, you know. It was like a 9-hour plus stream, but I'm here now. I'm here.
Time to stop, okay? No more.
No more. It's still Friday for you. Living in the past, I see. You got a new flow chart? Mine's eye is on a chart fucking binge right now. Alarm goes off, hit snooze. why are these separate? Should this be part of the flow chart? But this is pretty much, yes. EI fungal pain with baby range? No, hell no. I'm just gonna have you guys vote for what the run's gonna be today. Because yeah, I can't fully commit. Basically, your choices are gonna be nightmare mode, nightmare fungal pain, versus. Actually, maybe we do 3 choices: nightmare fungal pain, food collection run, random start run. Those are gonna be your 3 options. Those are the 3 that sound the most interesting to me right now. No TI. If we're gonna do any TI, it'd be at the end. Poll is ended. Nightmare plus fungal pain. Let's go. Bets are open. Get your predictions in. This is the run that you guys selected. If you don't know how this works, Nightmare mode is a mode in Noita that unlocks once you've gotten a basic win. I prefer the regular mode. Nightmare mode's a little bit like, you know, it's not exactly the most balanced. The devs didn't spend the most time with it. They kind of just, it's like an extra, not as well thought out mode. But it is Nightmare. It lives up to its name. There are many things that are nightmare-ish that can be kind of evil, and you're like, oh man. But it isn't what you would expect if, you know, when Nightmare mode was first added to the game, I remember thinking this is going to be where like the sweatier Noita players, where they hang out, right? They'll always play Nightmare mode. When that's not necessarily the case, because like I said, it comes down to game balance and all that, and it's not really balanced the same way. But with that said, though, you can still have a lot of fun with Nightmare mode. So we visit it usually once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. We hang out in Nightmare mode for a little bit for a fun experience. Just so you know, all the spells are the same. You know, it's not like there's any new spells or new perks. No, it's all the same spells and perks. It's just the way that the world gen works, the way that wands spawn in, stuff like that is changed a little bit. And then the damage types are actually amplified. So, for example, explosion damage actually hits 2 times harder. So if you get hit by an explosion, you'll get hurt twice as much in Nightmare mode as you would in the regular mode. Things like that. So we're about to be playing Nightmare mode with extra spice on top of it. We're going to be playing with the fungal pain mod. So the fungal pain mod, it's pretty simple. All it is if you take any kind of damage, a fungal shift will take place. It is random. It's not the seeded fungal shifts. We're talking 2 random materials. So just picture one material, another material, one gets deleted, the other one replaces it. It can be completely random. Meaning, like, it could be a material you never even heard of, or it could be a super common material like water. And like Dethium could just get thrown into our world. Water could get replaced by Dethium. That could just happen. In normal fungal shifting, the rules of normal fungal shifting don't apply with the fungal pain mod. It says fuck all the rules. One material can get replaced with another material. No rules. Like, it just goes crazy. In regular Noita, that can't happen where you get water being replaced by Dethium. You're doing it on the 1 second cooldown. We have it on a 20 frame cooldown, if I remember correctly. 20 frames is a third of a second. Let's look for sure. Yeah, so the fungal shift cooldown is 20 frames. So since you're playing at 60 FPS, that means you can happen 3 shifts a second. The reason that's important to know is because if you're on fire for 1 second, that means it'll be 3 fungal shifts. So bets are going to close. If you don't know, let me show you an example. This is not the run. I'm just going to show you an example. The reason we have to close the bets before we can do the official run, which this is not the official run, but the reason it's important is because in Nightmare mode, it will start you off with 3 perks and Tinker with Wands along with 3 wands, meaning this is a ton of very useful information. Again, this is not the run, even though this run would have been pretty damn great. This would have been a fantastic run, but it is not. Because if people wait to see these resources and then make their decision, it helps a ton. They'll like, oh, I you know, this is really OP, this thing's terrible, whatever. It helps them. So I'm going to be doing a brand new Nightmare run, not this one. That's why the bets must close before we can begin the run. All right, bets are officially closed. There is no turning back. We are clicking Nightmare mode. If I'm able to. But sound effects when you eat total shit and lose a run are all good.
You should actually just ban people that play sound effects.
That's true. It's all just bait. It's all just a trap. Like, here's the sound effect system. Did he use it? All right, ban his ass. Get him, boys. We can't do any reopens. I gave you a heads up 15 times, you fool. I kind of don't want to hold this wand. It feels a bit scary. Yeah, this is a good start. Did you even turn on fungal pain? Yep, right there. It is on. Okay, so extra life. You know what? We can just grab everything here. Everything is actually pretty useful. Oh,
Dunk, 16 years ago you had a one-night stand with a woman. She didn't want to burden you, but I am the fruit of your labor. Please reopen for your own flesh and blood. Just kidding. I already bet yes like a true Giga Chad.
Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Now, in Nightmare mode, it looks like a corrupted heart, like a cursed heart, but it's not actually. It doesn't hurt you. I don't know why that is. I have no idea why it works that way. It's just how it is. Don't really know what to do with this polymorphine, so I think I'm just gonna dig a small hole and pour it into it. Probably to not unlock the spells for normal versions. Oh, that makes sense, Noah. So what he's saying is it's like a cursed heart just to ensure that it has no relation to the regular orbs that could potentially give you the unlocks. So they just like applied whatever makes them a cursed heart, but then also didn't apply the damage effect. That makes sense. Also, Cursed Rock doesn't exist between Parallel Worlds and Nightmare, so venturing at the start of the game is actually a viable start with the good enough digging. Yeah, but you gotta have like, not just like this kind of digging, you gotta have Luminous Drill / Black Hole digging. It's not even that it's a viable start, it's like, it's arguably just ridiculously OP. Which is why the Nightmare Windstreakers have a special, like, self-imposed rule where they literally don't, they literally say, like, hey, I don't venture into the overworld. Because you could just go to infinite, like, parallel worlds, potentially, just gathering up hundreds of perks before you even enter the zone, which is a little OP. Again, Dunk, that is wrong. I even asked specifically why they do it. And you read it. They don't go to parallel worlds because, by their logic, if you can go to parallel worlds, you can get to the boss and note up / kill it. There is no purpose. There is no purpose. I mean, in the purpose to not cheese it because it's really OP. Doesn't that make sense? It's like the same idea. It's like really OP. Oh shit. Yes, there is no purpose to over... Oh, you're saying there is no purpose. I thought you meant there's no purpose in doing it. You mean like, why even go to parallel worlds if you can just dig straight to the boss already anyways? I get you now. I was confused for a second. What about a run where chat sets up your keybinds? Would that be dumb / impossible? I mean, I wouldn't say impossible, but... So what I found out is hindering my gameplay through, like, controls, chat usually gets pretty tilted about it. I found that out because I did a controller challenge month, and chat lasted about 5 seconds before they started complaining. It was actually impressive. It was like, hey, what if you had to play with the controller as punishment? It's like, okay, so I have to play with the controller as punishment. I plugged it in, people were like, why the fuck am I watching this controller gameplay? This is shit. I was like, dang, that was You literally could like hear the little noise, like the little blink blink, and they were just like already complaining. And it wasn't just one person. It was basically I got to listen to chat. Basically, chat had an idea that led to chat bitching for a month, and I learned, you know what? I got to be careful with that control stuff because listening to chat bitch for a month was definitely not fun. Chat has bad ideas. That's what I found out. They're chock full of bad ideas. Can't trust them. We as a collective are very dumb, but individually we are also dumb. Oh shit. Fuck! That was such a wasteful fungal shift. Void liquid. I just got meleeed by a rat. He was supposed to die, it was just... For some reason he didn't want to. He just said no. Woo! Oh shit! Wait.
Even worse. Imagine if you misgendered some awesome shadows for months. Looking at you awesome at titler.
You what?
Oh my god, if you guys missed it. Water turned into healthium gas. It's called tactical damage. You guys, listen, you guys wouldn't understand. Sometimes you can calculate, you know, the best move for the situation. And I could just tell if I took damage in that situation, it could heal me. It's really complex stuff, all right? You wouldn't understand.
Now, if only you actually filled your flask up all day way earlier.
I mean, there should be gas all over because you got to remember it's not like it all evaporates. So, for example, if I go into snowy depths,
The pride before the fall.
yeah, I could have filled up the gas earlier. That'd have been nice. But if I go into snowy depths and I'm on fire and I push my head into snow, I'd imagine it should start healing me. Which sounds good to me. Oh yeah, water trail. Whew. Water trail would be so nice. Will you get sea of mimicium? Probably not. You gotta remember that it's healthium gas. It's not the it's helium, which is the healthium gas. Meaning sea of mimicium should not be useful. How do you get the healthium? It's called skill. Using my god gamer abilities, I made it happen. Also, it's crazy shifts.
I fear
run,
the
so
moist mob.
coincidentally, we ended up with healthium. I guess don't read me then. Mimicium can react with water in a potion still, even if it's shifted. Wait. We should still be good to get it. Oh, hold up now. I would like to try this. I am interested. Problem is, how do we get up there? Tablet surf? The problem is you have to go to multiple islands. How fucked would that be? Oh wait, I have a teleport. I forgot. I love you guys. I forgot I found one. Guys, we have a teleport. What am I talking about? I'm not used to having a teleport this early in nightmare mode. Well, and we actually have a pheromone flask too, which is, we didn't have to have the pheromone flask, that's just a coincidence. Well, shit. Let's go. Check island wands too. True, might as well grab the orb over here as well. Found a little bit of healthium. Well, healthium, or helium, I should say. What's in the scary wand at the entrance? Oh, shit. Forgot to be paying attention to enemies here. My bad. Stop hitting me! Damn it. Good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, there was an always cast plasma orbit, I think, is what was on the one that I put up. What is this one? This one got my helium. Okay, we're gonna drink this. Put this down. Pour a little bit of pheromone on this. Pick it up. There we go. Now I have the mimicium. This is a quest that's really easy to do. And it opens up a ton of possibilities. If you ever have any liquid materials that are useful, then this quest is insanely useful. But we don't have a liquid that is useful. We have a gas. But apparently this gas should react with it as long as it's in the flask properly, according to Latali. I can't remember. For some reason, I was thinking it was the outside world. And we've had it interact with, like... I can't remember the gases. I just remember the sand material sometimes actually interacting with it, depending on the shifts that have taken place. Oh well, we're about to find out, though. Okay, so then we grab this. So this is Sea of Mimicium. There is more stuff you can do with this quest, but it really depends on what your goal is, like what spells you need. Because you can also get Touch of Grass. You could get Cessation from continuing that quest, but Sea of Mimicium was what I was looking for. We're going to go ahead and utilize this. Oh my... Dude, I mispressed trying to click to my keys. I fell directly into that. Oh my god. I'd like to get rid of these guys. I don't really want them over bothering my mimicium setup. Whew, that was so close. Yes, it is making them more helium. Whew, thank God Latali reminded me of that, because that will be quite useful to make sure we have infinite health helium as long as we don't empty out the flask entirely. Thank you, Latali. But inside of it, we shouldn't get any reaction, right? No. Yeah. It's gonna shift away? No, don't say that! Latali says, I didn't bet, so I'm free to do as I wish. What a hero. What a Giga Chad. Hero, more like supervillain? Don't be jealous. Are you kidding me? I touched one of those little pixels. Those frozen acid pixels. These acid spitters cost me many shifts. Bro's 100% not locked in because of his healing. We're fine. Don't be jealous of my heals. Actually gonna fly pretty high in the air to keep any of the random guys that are on the ground out of the way. How do we have no wands? Oh, I can't just suffocate it. I was like, oh, I can suffocate, it's fine because I have heals, but fungal shifts would have taken place. That would have sucked. That is very blinding. I do agree.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay?
I'm not seeing any wands. Am I crazy? If you freeze acid, then you shift acid away. Does the frozen acid remain or shift to? No, it's a different material. Once you freeze it, it's becoming a totally different material than the original. There's actually some really funky stuff in Noita where you can take... there are no fish, there are no wands. There should have been fish, though. They just fell because of the gas, I think. Oh yeah, we have radar. There's no blips. Good point. So there's some weird mechanics in Noita where you can take... okay, so there is a toxic mist. I'm sure you've seen it before. It's literally the mist spell. By the way, somebody correct me if I'm mixing up my materials. I may end up mixing it up into something funky. But where is... Right here. toxic mist. So toxic mist, you can cast it. It's a little mist of toxic sludge. You fly into it and you scoop it up in a flask, and it literally scoops up a different toxic sludge than the regular one. There's toxic sludge, the regular material, and then there is toxic mist, which is the toxic sludge but in mist form. So you take that liquid and you freeze it. I think it needs to be that one specifically. So you take that toxic mist, you go and you freeze it, and then if you freeze it in the desert, what happens is it makes a toxic ice. Wait, is it green or is it cursed ice? I can't remember the ice that it makes. But once you freeze it, then you let it melt, and then when it melts, it turns into pea soup. So you literally freeze one material into another material, and then let it melt, and when it liquefies, it's a different material than it originally started out to be. Yeah, it's weird. So there's just crazy shit like that in Noita. And yeah, the reason that there would be wands out on the island, in normal Noita, there is no wands on that island. It's just in nightmare mode, anywhere that there should be clumps of entities, the game tries to throw wands to them to say, "Here's some wands," to try to kill the player. And fish don't have hands and they can't pick up the wands, so then the wands just sit there, and you're like, "Hey, free wands." I still haven't removed it. I've been lazy. Yeah, TP, by the way. I'm a little afraid, but you're probably right. That's probably our best bet. Please don't jump into damage. Oh my god! What? No! I knew the teleport was bait. I keep killing these frogs and they keep shitting out another frog. Oh no! This is getting really bad. This is really bad.
Fuck him up. Glad that's over with.
My healthium! Or my helium! Oh, why didn't I think of this?
My perks!
I like how your first reaction to taking damage was holding your main flask. Ensuring your free helium is shifted away.
Look, I had put the acceleradium there earlier on purpose and didn't drink it on purpose so that I had a liquid to use to put out fire since I didn't really have anything at the time. Then we did that whole mimicium quest. I drank the acceleradium. I was moving flasks around. I totally forgot. And then the moment hit and then the memory didn't kick in and I started fucking around. God damn it. That is really bad. Apparently 42 shifts have taken place, chat was saying. Lava potion? Wait. Oh shit! Wait, that's a scam! It looked like helium! I should not have tested it with my face. I see that now. Yeah, that was it's been a little scary. Alright, so water is in fact poison. So wait, what was that over here? Just some fucking dead fish? Chillin'? Most shifts are now either poison, plastic, gunpowder, or whiskey. Sweet. Might as well glass cannon. That is, first off, that's not even glass cannon, you drunk bastard. That is a little baby glass cannon. Teleportize dodge to avoid more shifts? Fuck that. I want to avoid anything. Trick blood money is tempting though. We're rolling it. Chat, why didn't you guys talk me out of it? You had one job. And you didn't even do it. I would probably like fungal pain 10,000% more if it were local shifts instead of global. Eventually it just devolves into the same materials and that's what the... And then what's the point? Well, a lot of our materials are still fine. See? Got all the world. We're okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to grab this bombs materialized and I can place the bombs up here, but that's so silly. Then again, I don't have much money on me. by the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but my levitation particles on my player, they're red now. So that means that they got fungal shifted into like blood fading or just some kind of red material. Oh shit. Oh! Woo! That's a problem. So we're getting a hiisi base entrance. And that scares me.
You guys can see this guy right.
What the? He just spewed out a ton of bullshit. I can't grab the gold now because of it, and that guy's chilling next to something dangerous. Oh, that guy dropped down. Oh!
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well, the guy's bashing his face into the wall. Oh, he has stopped bashing his face into the wall. I think this egg could come in handy. We're gonna grab it. Come on. Oh! Is he just not dying? He's even on fire. His entire body was just burning that whole time. I don't know what's going on. There was something I was thinking about with this. Oh yeah, death crosses. I think that the death crosses could serve a purpose. I'll hold on to them. In fact, I'll swap them with stuff a little bit less dangerous. Read me, it should help. Remember, slime mist deletes fire. You actually need the help now. Can I? You think just I should be shooting the slime mist in the general? Yeah, like that. Not a bad idea. We don't have anything to give it range. We're gonna have to be walking up to fires, like throwing our slime right on it. Sounds kind of weird. Oh yeah, we do have an egg. That's a really good point. But we also need it set up in a way that I can cast it on myself really quickly, and sometimes that egg just doesn't break on the ground. That dude got the shot off in time. He clutched up. Oh my... Oh! I panicked and I just shot myself. I don't understand why these guys are tanking so much damage. They're just sitting there just soaking it. Like, I think it's healing him. Yay, he died. Just use the tablet. There was an enemy and 2 fucking robots. There's no way I was gonna kill all 3. It would have phased through one of them. Maybe we got like a cheap shot off. Ooh, got some melee immunity though. Something bad just got cast down there. And now we wait. Don't mind me, I just poured chaotic poly everywhere. I can't wait to... Oh! What the... I don't even understand what just happened. We're just chilling. Must have been a vapor, like some freezing vapor that was just hidden up in the ceiling. Did it say Deathium? Oh no. Hopefully it shifted away. Blood shifted? Yeah, but this is blood mist. It'll be a different blood. I'm trying to decide on how I could set this up because I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have any multicast that don't have spread. So what we can do is we can take this with 0 charges. And then we toss these. Put the 0 charge spell here. Put the freeze here, spark bolt here. Toss that. Grab this. So right now it fires off like this. I'll put the double heavy spread onto the 0 charge giant firebolt. Speeds it up a little bit. Still not great, but it can help a little bit, I guess. Healer. Not healer. Son of a bitch. They're just stuck in a goddamn hallway. Woo! Okay, apparently I touched something there that did damage. Ooh, that's pretty big. Plasma beam is huge because if we find homing, we can just rely on that to kill everything. We're up to 70 shifts now? What the fuck? Okay, this is getting a little complicated. Okay, so we're going to take that there. I'll move 2 of them. Move these here, move that over, shift that, drop that. And then, do I have anything that can currently get me to this? I don't want to telly into this shit. And I can't convert it over because water is like poison or some crap. Does it apply? I would say, how to get that heart? It's going to be something nonsense, Mr. A. We need real suggestions right now. Real stuff. What's the real way to get to that? Doesn't plasma beam work? Only the green one. This, the white one that I have only eats away at liquids. It will not hurt the metal. It's a dog clip. Ah, it's a dog clip. Ooh, he's going for this. This could be very useful, actually.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
That was legit. Wait, what? The fuck? He used the glue to pull it through the ground? That's badass. Doll is a genius.
マジで取れた。
That's so cool. He just kind of drags it through the wall. He's like, this is mine now. You could pour lava from behind the heart and it will melt the steel. Ooh, that's a pretty great idea, actually. I didn't even think about that. Rosito. Not a bad idea. If we pour it in there, though, what's going to happen? Because this toxic sludge is going to be a little scary. Okay, let's say that we pour that in there. What are we looking at? It's making... What is that it's making? Is that whiskey? Hold on. What about if we pour this in here? My ideas don't seem to be working so well for pour techniques. I can pour from above though, right? Okay, so now I'm going to try the lava like you were saying, Tricito, from the top. See if that's... Because right on this one, the toxic sludge is messing it up. But here... Ah, good call, Tricito. It's working. Oh no! Tricito, you sabotaged me, you piece of shit! No, it's a joke, it's a joke. He didn't sabotage, just unlucky. Okay, while that is going on... Oh no! They ate my healer, didn't they? I don't know what turned into rat, but it is everywhere. Molten metal to ratty powder. Oh, but I still have the transformed of it. Okay, there. Made it through over there. This could work. Just a couple extra steps, that's all. Aha! It worked out, Tricito. Mods, unban them. And then ban them again. That piece of shit set me up. Oh my goodness. Oh. The problem I'm having is the random little tiny materials on the ground that I don't see until after I'm hit. That screwed me pretty big time. What just happened? I'm getting some insane lag. There's some kind of... I don't know what's happening over here. It's like a looping scenario. That's not good. This is very not good. Very, very, very not good. That's a problem. That is definitely... Oh my god! So it's some kind of looping issue where I think the explosions of the mushrooms are causing like more mushrooms, which are then exploding, which is causing more mushrooms. It's got to be something like that. Yeah, this is like what Indoor Cat, yeah, showed before. I think that's what's going on. I don't understand what else could be causing it to loop like this. I think if we get out of this area, we'll probably be okay. But I can't go down. That's the problem, is below. Read me or test 60. I swear to God. Oh, God. Smoke turned into cordyceps. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Smoke into cordyceps, meaning...
I fear the moist mob.
They explode, causing fire, which then makes more explosions, which makes more fire. Yo, what's up? Light my violet. You were up late. Make smoke in a flask and shifts into something else. The problem is, I can't survive that right now. Go up and around. But isn't it anywhere with smoke? So all the smoke up there should be cordyceps. Maybe call it a draw? Yeah, because right now we currently cannot play this out. Either Sias or the bet might be susceptible to BS rules lawyering. Oh my gosh, you guys are really in a frisky read me mood right now. What's happening right now? Worth noting, if you restart, you should restart the whole game because mod restart turns off nightmare stuff. Oh, okay, a good reminder. But I think the mod restart also breaks the mod too. So I think I can't even mod restart even if I wanted to. That's why I halted.
A strange game. The only winning move is not to play. Is your current situation not a reflection of your actions? Your consequences? Should you not fail from failure? Kappa.
Kappa. Trying to get outside the range of that zone. We're gonna get hit in the process. I have a feeling. Oh. Oh man. It's definitely getting smoother this direction. Basically, we have a loop that we're stuck in right now. Anything that's giving off smoke, is it smoke? Because I guess a lot of stuff doesn't give off much smoke or some shit.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched.
Don't blow up. Do not blow up. Oh my god, he just tried to explode and kill me. Did you see that? What was that? My own little minion just supposed to try to help me, just try to kill me. What the? Your minion? I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be my minions.
Spin.
Actually, wait. Maybe they don't have the same respect as the other. I thought it was from the perk. You know, the dude from the perk. Maybe it doesn't move you into the right family. Without being in the family, they just try to murder you. Things are smooth now. Can I go back down here?
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Did it unbreak the shift? The recursion stopped. But I think we're playing again now. Okay, what happens if I shoot my freeze at this stuff? I'm a little nervous to trust this. Oh no! Jesus. Hello? Did you see that? Give me a moment. I gotta lock in. No! Oh no! Dude! Put the electric charge on the wand. That's a great idea. Because we're already low health anyway, so... I mean... Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? Genius. Genius call. Very, very smart decision. Who was that? I gotta give him some props. Arco? I see you, Arco. You're cooking over there, Arco. I see you. Hell yeah, man. Totally forgot I had that. When you're low health, you need those kind of moves to survive. Okay, now the freeze can come back for the moment. If we run into another... Oh my goodness.
Are y'all winning, son?
We're fine. We're just fine. Don't worry. We got Arco protecting us. Dude, how are we still not at the bottom? Kinda crazy. Like, I don't even hear a portal. I have AK hours. You have AK hours in this game? Yeah. How do you still not respect mist plus plasma orbits? Without a homing? That shows me that you have 1k hours. Your inferior hours. Okay, 1,000 actually be pretty good. Plasma orbit on a mist is kind of garbage. You need homing. I mean, you could build like a... You can just like put up like a temporary damage point, but it's nothing that impressive. What's the worst comeback? You have 1k hours. That's still a lot. That's still impressive. My point is you have less hours, damn it. It wouldn't be bad on something like a tank, but now that we're using this electric, that works pretty well. And we have these plasma. I'm waiting for a homing to come along. Homing will be my savior. That's why I'm still glancing at wands, praying for... Actually, you know what? Maybe we should swap out that. So we have a little something. Little something. Little flavor. Oh my god. These wands keep getting crazier. I guess what we could do is we could hold on to this. That's my tele wand for now until I find a better way to organize things. Never give in, chat. Ooh, and a chainsaw. Oh, baby. Woo! That's why you never give in. This is why you never give in. And we have some great stuff now. Because chainsaw, we'll get rid of 0.34. So we need this on there. And put that on there. The freeze. The multicast maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there not? Oh yeah, there we go. 5. And we can actually throw the speed up with that on there. Allergy's going crazy. I got that. Ooh. Kinda, it's a little expensive, but may work. Ball lightning's good damage. Yeah, I mean I have plasmas too if I'm lacking damage. I just really wish I had homing. Luckily the area we're going into is like a good place for resources usually. Like you can get lots of stuff. We do have the spiral arc for more additional damage, which I guess is what we should do. Good call. We shouldn't need the electric charge right now because we're going into the jungle. 800 gold would be nice, but also maybe a little delusional. We can go ahead and collapse the mountain. There's no reason to leave it intact. Oh yeah, we're not going into the jungle. Yeah, you're right, Laslice. We're going in. I forgot. We went into hiisi base early because in nightmare mode it can do that. It sent us to an early hiisi. We're going into snowy depths. Okay, that's good though, because that means we have a little bit of time to hopefully build up more damage. Oh my god. That little cheater. My damage is definitely good enough to survive this area. I thought we were going into the jungle where my damage wouldn't have been doing good. The jungle is where the enemies really start to step up their tank ability. They will soak damage like nothing. Just all day soaking damage. Snowy depths? No, they're a little puny. Now it's time to tell you, molten steel used to be hardy porridge, but now it's poison. Oh, son of a... All my good stuff disappearing on me.
I've been dropping loads around this fucking house like a goddamn dump truck.
Bayhue! Thank you, Bayhue. I don't know who this sniper is, but he's a god. I never saw him. He just kept... Oh, there he is. He just kept backing down and taking shots. Backing down and taking shots. Oh, boy. Blood is blood again? Is it? Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I really wish you guys could...
It's getting so hard to follow the shifts now. Yeah, it's like shifts of shifts of shifts. Definitely some craziness. There's a lot of wands up here. What the hell? I want to check them, but at the same time I'm kind of scared. There's been 90 fungal shifts so far, Latali says. Oh my god. It's a little bit. A little bit. If anybody's curious how the hell Latali keeps up with, like how does he know 90 fungal shifts? You're like, surely he didn't count those. If you ever type _wand during any of my runs, it will pull up this page right here, which shows you everything about my run, but in your browser, and it does update automatically. And you can hit you look at the shifts tab, show shifts. It says there's been 90 shifts, and you click show it, and it'll show you every single shift that has taken place so far. And as they take place, it will add to that list automatically. So it helps you, like, if you walk away for a little bit, come back, you can see what all you missed in terms of shifts and stuff. Okay, so we don't need that. Water trail. I'm going to hold on to that in case water becomes something useful. I honestly don't even remember what it is right now. Actually, no, we want one up here.
Oh, look, a water trail. Too bad it's not a helium trail right now.
Shut the hell up. I knew it was going to happen. Let me see what it even is right now. That's not too bad. It's pea soup at the moment. I don't don't know what we're doing with all this stuff. It's just kind of...
You are a god gamer.
It's true. I'll vouch
Nobody
it.
is as good as you.
I'll vouch
You're
it.
humble,
It's
yet
true.
immensely skilled in platformers,
Yes,
strategy,
keep going.
puzzles.
You're cooking.
You have deep insight into game mechanics.
Let 'em cook,
writing,
chat.
And progression systems.
Uh-huh.
Your industry knowledge far exceeds.
Wait, TGS, what the fuck, man? I was listening to that.
You're rich, sexy, and have an amazing
All right. Now you're
girlfriend.
back online.
You have character, personality.
It's true.
Everyone wants to be you.
It's
You're
true.
the guy who gets things done, who everyone knows they can rely on. You're brave, fearless, courageous. A true leader. And you're bald.
Okay. Calm down. Shut the hell up. You calm down, man. Me? They're
Like
fucking
balls.
dropping facts. I almost just died. Did you see that? What was that?
And stinky.
The orangutan just having to add a little bit on top. And stinky. Do you see what happened? There was a little tiny bit of freezing vapor up here, and whenever this guy dropped down, I wasn't really paying attention to it. So whenever I dodged, I actually bumped my head into the freezing vapor, which caused a fungal shift, which nearly killed my character. You actually died? Oh! I did actually die. What? It took my fucking one of my lives? That's bullshit. Dude, that damage was crazy. Okay, now I have to focus. I gotta lock in. There is a crit on water, and that is true, which should work. Even though it's pea soup, it still does crit. I'm actually glad you bring that up, because it depends. We may end up desperate for that damage. Wait, which one had that crit on water? There it is. Alright, I've got it. So if we need to crit some shots, got the setup for it.
Dunk. Chad wants you to add this emote. IDKY.
I refuse. I reject it. Okay, so we have explosion immunity. Okay, and then we got hurt by that. Nice, nice. Now it's SEMA. So what we do is we grab the black hole. We actually could have grabbed this one and carried the other stuff out of the mountain, I guess, which would have been the cheapest one. Cheapest option. Collapse this, wait on the curse to go away. It takes about 30 seconds. And now what we'll do... We don't need two of those anyways. Speed. Black hole. Point it down. Shoot. Alright. Now, this is the place where we're going to get our wand upgrades. If we had a melee attack, that'd be... Oh my god! I just dipped myself in lava somehow. I did not notice it. I thought it was green. I thought it was green! Well, yeah, we're supposed to have the shop, but you guys were being such a pain in the ass, I was delaying it. Maybe I delay a little bit more. What is happening, man? The ground... I can't see the fucking orange.
Well, guess it's time to revoke the God Gamer card.
Hey, as long as I'm alive. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, we have melee immunity. We could be freeze kicking these spider dudes, couldn't we? God King Gamer Giga Chad, you got this in the bag, champ. Giga Chad, Doubters in Shambles, Giga Chad, Believers Rise Up. Bayou. Mods, keep an eye on this guy. He's got potential. He's got potential. I can keep an eye on him if you mod me. Mods, ban Vex. How'd he get in here in the first place? Who let him in? Garbage. Ow. Well, good news, everybody. There's an ad mana. That'll be all we need to go ham. So we swap out for now. Let's just say the damage plus is out for the moment. Damn, some of those shifts are brutal. So if we could find a non-shuffle that had a little bit larger capacity, that'd be nice. Because 13 is not bad, but it doesn't leave us the most room for like crit creativity. We could take down as many, like, we have a lot of projectiles in there. We don't have to have all those. That may be what we end up doing. No more helium. Yeah, no more helium. Dragon spawns in a random, like, kind of location. Doesn't spawn in an egg. You just be walking along and all of a sudden you're like, oh, hey, the dragon's here. It's nightmare mode and everything's funky like that. Something I think is trying to shoot me from above. Has Homebringer. Otherwise I would have already been dead by now if it was an actual damage one, so we got lucky. Let me grab up this, shoot whoever's trying to shoot me. Am I crazy? I could have swore I saw Homebringer being shot at me. Oh, there it is. Wait, what is happening? Yeah, okay. It's 14 capacity. That is one more to work with at least. How many zones after this one? We have the vault. Which is not going to have a holy mountain in between the jungle and the vault. And then after that, we have the temple. The temple is also kind of a hybrid. It'll have a little bit of other zone in it as well, like the dark area. The dark temple. I wasn't asking you. What the hell? This is pretty scuffed. So what I could do, we need to find the ceiling. We put the orb with a trigger in front, put down the multicasts, bounce that shit off the ceiling, like so. Alright, 165. Okay, I whiffed entirely on that. Oh my gosh. There you go, 209. We're doing this in a very sloppy way. We're just like, hey, throw heals at me in this general direction. The crappy thing is, the orb has 10 degrees of spread, which means it doesn't shoot very straight. We have a refresh in the mountain in case you're curious that I can use. Yeah, we could set up some kind of telly jumping heal. Let me see if I was to just put one like this. And we just shoot into the ceiling. 226. Okay, yeah, if we, as long as, I think if we just do straight out a jump with short telly, it may be fine as well. 230, 235. No, okay. This one won't hit us because the butt protector. I have to flip around every time I shoot. Is that the butt protector is the reason? Yeah, it is the butt protector that's eating it. I have to shoot and then put my cursor down. Pretty goofy. But at least it's something consistent, more consistent than the insanity that is that thing. Oh my... What did I even hit? Oh, I had a whiskey effect on me. So whenever I went to tele forward, I didn't realize that it was going to shoot drunk, and yeah. Whoops, wasn't paying attention. We're in okay shape. Especially because chat was kind of counting us out earlier, and I was like, what? We're fine, we're fine. We had like 14 HP. They were afraid. Something hit me, those damn little lumps. Is that explosive? No. Is there no more holy temples? No, there's one more. We're coming up on our last holy temple before before boss area. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my god. That was a little bit sloppy. A little bit sloppy. Probably cost us a solid 10 fungal shifts plus. The reason I kind of panicked is I didn't want to go sprinting forward because there's too many things in the vault that can pretty much insta me. So then I tried to scramble back and... What the hell just got me? Oh, there's a tank under that. Alright, so we need to do a bit of healing for a moment. Thank God for this ad mana. Yeah, I'm gonna have to incorporate the crits. Oh man. Capacity, shouldn't need it, and we are out of here. What is... Oh, that's why we keep getting so much of that. Another ad mana. And this, which means we could have tons of black holes. Alright, check this out. Here's my plan. Black hole. Speed up. We shoot it down. We steal the quiplicate. Actually, could have stole both the ad mana and that, but we'll worry about that in a bit. See, our damage is a bit of a joke to these guys. This is not going to cut it. So then the quiplicate... cast copy of projectile in so it should be 4 times 200. Yeah, this should be perfect. So it should use a charge of the quiplicate without using a charge of the black hole if we have it set up correctly, which I'm pretty sure we do. Used a charge of the quiplicate, did not use the black hole charge. Fantastic. And then we're going to swap this to a triple. Get rid of 2 of these heals, I guess. And then... Oops. We go water... Oh, but this is going to be Hastium Trail now. With crit on water, crit on water. So this is 10 times damage on the things that do hit. Swap that out. I feel like that's looking for trouble. Yes, that is a slime incident waiting to happen. Not only that, but if this is everywhere, if this is like all over the place, and it happens to get shifted into like Hastium into lava, I will just instantly die in that moment. Because I'll be submerged in it. So instead, we will just pivot back into like a higher damage build. Need that speed up on there, otherwise we're gonna go insane. Higher damage, higher than we got. Maybe we'll find something down here. We just need to find like one thing down here and we'll be pretty happy probably. Oh, what the hell? What was that? That shot was terrible. Without the speed up, it's kind of annoying. Oh. Yeah, maybe I do need to keep the freeze on there. The freeze does control stuff like the, like that dude that would have been shooting out the heartaches at us. Wait, what? Why is the... Oh! He was not getting frozen that whole time. Wait, is it the heart mage immune to freeze? Wait, really? Oh, fuck, hold on. Why did I not remember that? I don't remember him being immune to freeze. What do you remember about Noita? I remember Latali knows a lot about Noita. Damn. Some black hole digging is also kind of annoying. Nope, we do not want those. Damn, come on, game. What is this? I'm gonna make it to the bottom and not even get a wand upgrade. That's not very nice. Oh, I'm at the bottom, I think. And of course there's a wand upgrade right here. I can feel it. That's the wand. Gonna have like 22 capacity. Gonna have some mega loot on there. 24 capacity. Mega loot. Oh my god. Game, why are you like this? Always bullshit like this. Why do you have a chainsaw on your wand? That's bait. That is bait if I've ever seen bait in my life. I think the whole this wand is bait. It's like, here, spend 5 hours improving your wand, because this is obviously going to be an improvement. Okay, well, there's some danger pouring on top of us right now. Let me just grab this real quick and then we'll make our improvements in the next area. How about that? Aha, and then we go over here. All right, the build, the chosen build. Add mana. It's moved there. We're gonna get a little frisky with this one. We are gonna actually end up busting out Grit on Water and the Water Trail for the boss. Oh wait.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Bobo has bingo? Give me a second. Let me kill this boss real fast. Let me kill this boss real fast and we'll check it out. Okay, this is gonna be a little sketchy. I'm not afraid. Alright, so with the boss fights, we have a huge crit set up, so all we have to do is hit him.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The nightmare mode. Fungal pain. Easy win. Can't be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. Hold on. Filling in all the gaps. Gotta make our win look nice. It's nightmare mode after all. No peasant wins. There we go. Wait, there's a, I saw a gap. Can't have that. That's embarrassing.
Please lock it in before you shift hastium to deathium.
Ah, that'd be hilarious. The fucking whole room. Woo! GG. I see you there, Bobo. Arakasi, all you can do is point and laugh at the doubters. That's all you can do.
Believers rejoice.
I kept your streak safe. I told you. I told you. All you had to do was bet yes. The easy dub. How many no betters? We're about to find out. Let's lock in that. Well, actually, here I'll count bets and then I'll lock in. I think it tells me whenever I lock it in, no matter what. Oh yeah, it does. It does.
I won!
There were 100. Oh!
And to think I chickened out would have been a nice addition to my yes streak.
It would have.
Anyway, good night all.
Rats, you missed that +1. Thanks for hanging out, Rats. There were 119 people that said yes, and there were 165 that said no. Bunch of noobs, if you ask me. Seems like a bunch of noobs. Do you guys want to go directly into Noita Twitch integration, or you guys are saying TI? We'll have room. We'll have time for TI, but would you guys be interested in like a power hour before, or a quick daily run? We could do a 1 hour daily run. We need power words to humble you. We've had too much power words. That shit is evil, man. Pure evil. Power hour, okay. Some people are interested in the power hour. Chickening out. We are going to do Twitch integration, but I think we have enough time to do a power hour, and then we can do Twitch integration for like an hour afterwards.
Do a poll immediately so you don't waste 14 hours.
You got it. You got it. All right, let's so a power hour, for those who don't know, is for 1 hour in Noita. I try to get as many wins as I possibly can in new random seeds. So I just hit new game, I'm throwing into a random world, try to get a win. Once you get a win, you hit new game and you go again. For 1 hour, I try to see when the timer hits the 1 hour mark, how many wins did I get in that time? Not like a set seed or anything like that. It's not like I'm just running the same seed over and over. It's just keeps throwing me into a random world. I'm allowed to die, but then I just hit new game and I go to another random seed and I go again. TI is over. Team Falcon won. Twitch integration is what TI means when we're talking Noita, not the international. All right, so I'll let you guys pull it up. Remember, there will be Twitch integration anyways, but I'm just letting you decide if you guys are wanting it now or if you're okay to wait an hour. Vote on what you want the next run or set of runs to be. Do you want it to be Twitch integration, or do you want it to be an hour of speed runs? I'm thinking if we get started, okay, so you guys seem to be voting in a power hour pretty quickly. So we don't give up yet. We'll watch it for a moment. But likely what will happen if the power hour wins, we'll probably do like an hour of speed runs where I just try to get as many wins as possible in an hour. You guys will get to bet on it. And then after that, we'll probably do like an hour of Twitch integration. So probably about an hour of each. How many wins in a power hour? So, do you guys remember what was our last bet in a power hour? Was it 7? Hold on, let me look it up real fast. So I didn't write it. I didn't write it in the bet, but the last time I opened a power hour, I lost. And that was only like a week ago. Really? We did a power hour a week ago? That actually does seem about right. Beat Yolk speedrun in 1 hour? Dude, that would be sick. Alright, so Power Hour did win. Yes, Power Hour won. So, we'll be doing Twitch integration in a bit, but first we're going to do Noita Power Hour. 1 hour of speed runs. That was Power Words. Oh. I thought I typed in Power Hour. I must have typed in Power Words. Let me see. Power Hour.
I'm legally blind.
Oh, it's because there's the word power and there's the word hour. And I just hit here and I was like, oh, that was a week ago. It's because, yeah, okay. Power Hour. Where is it? Power Words. Power Words. Power Hour. There we go. 8-10. Okay, yeah, so it's been a little over a month. Predictions are open. Noita Power Hour 7 wins. And we were correct on that one. So our last Power Hour session was for 7 wins. That one was pretty solid. Thank you, chat, for noticing that. I was like, what are you guys talking about? You don't know shit. And then I looked and I was like, Power Words. Like, oh, yeah. But I searched, in my head, I searched the word Power Hour. I didn't think about hour also being in another part of the word or the sentence. You can't get to 8. If you won 7, you need to go to 8. Let me think for a moment. All right. So we say the bet would be to get 8 wins in 1 hour. That means we would end the hour at 2,540 wins. 8 is a bit crazy, isn't it? That's what I'm saying, Killkind. 8 seems a little insane. 8 is an easy no. 7 is a good 50-50. I think 7 is such a gamble still that I will not bet at all. Everyone's saying 8 just lost the last bet and won an easy win. Vialet's right. Vialet, you know what? Let's not take the bait on this one. Let's go with another 7. 7 is solid. I won't do the Acceleradium one though.
Yolk could do 10, but you are sub 8 for sure.
Yolk wishes he could do 10. He wishes. All right, we're doing a 7 bet. My bad. Sorry, in my head I had already opened the bet. Noita Power Hour 7 wins.
Every win you go on about how godly you are and put on your Burger King mandated employment headwear. Then as soon as there's a whiff of a challenge you chicken out like now.
What?
7. My decades dead grandma does that on the daily. 8 or no balls.
No, 7 is fair. Like Vialet said, you guys are baiting. She knows. Sometimes I'm over here and I'm like, you guys are getting in my head. But Vialet has an outside perspective and she sees that you guys are baiting right now and that 8 is bait. 7's too easy? I feel like you guys are spoiled. I've shown you guys too many God Gamer moves for you to be looking at 7 and saying it's easy. Meaning, okay, if we average 9 minutes a win, we will be too slow. You understand that, right? If we average 9 minutes a win, that will be too damn slow. We have to haul ass. Spoiler, he'll skill issue on 7 and blame chat. Here's how I really know the truth, because you guys talk a lot of shit. The truth comes out with the bets. So when I close the bets in just a moment, that's how I'll know if it was a fair bet, because we'll see the numbers. All right, I believe just about everybody's in the bets. If you guys don't know what timer we go by, we do go by this timer right here is the one that times us down for 1 hour. So whenever it reaches 0, that's whenever it ends. We do not go by the in-game timer because in-game timer is not exactly accurate. So this one will be our timer. Hit 0, run is done. We have to get at least 7 wins or more if we want to win our challenge today. Oh yeah, the streaks for the last bet. You guys are trying to get the run started. We haven't even checked the last one. Don't worry, the timer's gonna get reset whenever we begin the actual run. right. There aren't too many here. Soup Nazi getting a golden yes sign, though. Soup, congratulations on your 7 yes predictions in a row correct. You will now have a golden yes sign to show the world what a genius you are. R-Type, Soup, E.T. the Next, Gizmo, Bidet, all having 7 streaks. Not bad, not bad. A group of 5 7-streakers. And then we got Sandcastle. Sans Castle with the -7 streak. That means 7 wrong predictions in a row. Sans Castle, your little cosmetic will be a little dunce cap for your sweatling. It's in your backpack. If you type exclamation mark backpack, you'll see it's already in there. You can equip it whenever you like. Honorable mentions go out to Blue Dragon, who lost a 25. Yes, you guys heard me correct. A 25 prediction streak is now gone because Blue Dragon decided to just send it off a cliff, I guess, on a nightmare fungal pain. What a fool. Gagalera, 21 streak down the drain. And RKJ with one of the biggest negative streaks in the entire channel, a -24 streak down the drain. You don't see that every day. Chat was making... What the... Butts Bots with that 27 streak. This is getting crazier by the second. Butts Bots 27 streak down the drain. Aaron's 13 streak. Himbo 13 streak. Suede 13 streak. All gone. Pseudonyms are great. The Void hungers for blood. Tongue Hilo. Wackend. Astalor. Matthew. Jeff Funk. Erglabs, Woat, Flax, and Plumel all losing their streaks. Man, I didn't realize today's nightmare run. You guys were so many haters and doubters. I got to do those nightmare runs more often. Shut down the doubters. I like it. Ugh.
Extremely important question. How fast do you think you could consume one Big Mac? Drink is optional.
I could consume 1 Big Mac? I don't know, like a minute? It depends on what's on it. If it's as long as it's the way I like it, then yeah, probably a minute. Big Mac is small. Honestly, I haven't seen a Big Mac in so long. Anytime I go to McDonald's, I'm like going there for breakfast and stuff. Not really. I don't really get the burgers that often. No fillings, also no buns, just sauce. How fast? Wait. Just drinking fucking sauce. Seems reasonable. All right, timer is resetting. For all you believers, don't worry, I'm going to be locked in on this, so your streak is safe with me, my friends. Let's see how many yeses and how many nos we got. Locking it in. What? It's all these late guys hopping at the last moment. All right, well, we gotta leave some people in the cold. I'm sorry, but you guys are just too slow. You type slow, your brain's slow. I don't know what's happening. Boom, it's closed. The bets are 134 people said yes and 111 said no. I think that means the bet's a pretty solid one, right? I think that means it's a well-balanced bet. I'm gonna line up the timer. Let's begin. Let us begin. We have 1 hour to lock in and get as many wins as possible. And I'd like to start that off with, you know, like a 4-minute win would be nice. Pretty nice. Just remember that there is a difference whenever you're going for like the world record speedrun and you're just trying to get like a power hour wins. Because power hour is about consistency, like an average. So I will make small pit stops for gold, stuff that you wouldn't do if you're going for the fastest run ever. Ever known to man. I don't think the poly's a good call. I'm slightly low on gold. Okay, can't afford much. Damn. Not my most favorite start. Never Skip Leg Day is technically a boss killer. It's just a really shitty one because it takes like 30 seconds of kicking to kill the boss. But it is a boss killer. go. Just a bit slow. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Wait, hold on. Say that, but... Oh, there's a heart there. I do want that. But wait, this guy's so annoying. Oh! Thank God that wasn't lava. My brain for a moment was like... Lava! It was not.
Why, you're so disgusting with that white chocolate. It's your dick.
I know.
Terrible idea, Synthetron. Terrible. Primordialis fan? Hey, nice name. I dig the name. Respect. How's it going? How's it going? Need to move the TNT to a different wand as well. What the hell's that audio? We try not to talk about that one. Food gets too excited when you bring up a sound effect. Oh. Yikes. A little yikes, my friend. Okay, hopefully we can get something now. Ooh, that will work. Problem is our boss killing technique is kind of garbage. Also, that will kind of hurt us. 25% resistant towards explosions. Nah, I don't want to risk that. That acid kills bosses? Yeah, the problem is I don't have the money for it. Unless... Fuck, we gotta go, No, we're not. We're gonna go without it. I don't know if that's a mistake. Wait, did I not check any of the loots over here on the side? There we go. There you go. Screw it. Is there a boss killer that I missed? I guess we'll grab this guy. Why not? Oh no, I'm not gonna reach in time. Missed opportunities, man. How close to the bottom are we? Oh, apparently pretty close. Oh, the tickler. That's on the always cast. I was wondering where Yoke was seeing that. I was like, huh? Yeah. Ooh, keep that away from me. How close to the bottom are we? We should be pretty close. Oh, let's go to the left. There you go. How does that work? How well does that do on them? Can't say I've ever killed the boss with that before. Sure. So I have this, giving off tentacles. I have my kicks. Got a lot going on. Can I shoot above him? Is that a... Okay, we'll just kick him to death. Hey, get your ass back here. He's like in a very jumpy mood right now. He's hopping all over the place. Jeez. Of course, that's how it goes. Alright. We got one win. Not bad. Not my fastest win. Nobody's too impressed with that one. Alright. Jump into another. Is this like the same setup? Another spark bolt TNT setup? And water, I think? Good start? Yeah, not a bad start. At least we're looking okay. You know what? Let's go down there. Get around that corner. The only reason I grabbed the poly flask is just in case I need some like extra, like I accidentally throw my flask, or I don't know, something happens and I'm like, oh shit, I need an extra flask. Just want it there as an option. Anything nice? Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's not bad. I do like that. The part where chat gets a little angry because they're like, how do you do it? The God Gamer. He's unstoppable. Please, no autographs right now, chat. I'm trying to fucking haul ass. Chat had a better wand to have it on, though. There we go. I think you could actually probably go out the mountain some of the times too and really haul ass. Oh man, we got this now? This could be nice, potentially. Oh, that's actually really nice, I think. What the hell? Keep moving. I think that's really good. Sure. Maybe it's going too fast. The black hole. No. Ow. Yeah, I think it's actually maybe going a little bit too fast. It drains the mana so quick. Holy shit, what was that jungle? That's my kind of jungle. We have to watch out for electricity. And a freeze melee would be a little concerning. Oh, shit. Ow. There we go. Oh! Oh! Did you fucking see that scenario that just happened? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We had one of our portals disappear, only for me to shoot into a lava portal with long telly, so there's not really any way to turn fucking back. Oh my god, that's dirty. That is so dirty. This is why we chose 7. Because 8, that would have been like, oh my god, that would have been a nightmare. Been like, we're locked out of the 8. Still can make 7 happen. That was so easy. How did you? Well, I mean, it was literally out of my control. Did you see the portal just vanish right in front of me? That's not like a skill issue or anything. That's a matter of, it just happens. And then, so I have to frantically run to another portal. What am I gonna, like, check it? Better check my portals. Like, we already had one portal just straight up vanish. Ooh, actually, hold up. Here's some crazy stuff here. Acid ball. I mean, I'd rather take the heal, honestly, but I don't even know. Like, if we're going for speed, obviously that wouldn't be the move, but we need that. We can't lose another run after what just happened. Oh, that's Flum. I thought it was Ambrosia. Wait. There we go. Now I can just focus on getting there. Alright. Ow. Did I get my flask? No, I did not. Thank God. Thank God. Dude, it's just a fucking drop off. Oh, there you go. Please, no lava moments. I shouldn't have said anything. Should have known that was gonna happen. No, no cursed rock either, you piece of shit game. Should be at the bottom. Yeah, there we are. Alright, so my flask is like completely fucked. Cool. Just in case things go bad. No. No, just in case. We play flawlessly every time. No mistakes. So I get this win. That means we will still be on pace. Everything will be fine. This should be win number 3. That's the bullshit part. Me? Miss? No. That's ridiculous. We were schmovin'. That was a pretty quick one. You check 9 extra wands after already having LDC Telly, because LDC Telly was like inefficient. I was checking the wands for speed improvements, and I was just shooting towards a general like area. It wasn't like, hey, I need to check every port. I mean, I feel like the odds of a wand being an improvement for that wand I had was pretty high, but the odds of a portal being a lava portal is, you know, pretty low. Especially because I had already went down to the one portal and it had disappeared. Oh my god, that was a... You didn't see that. You didn't see that. He was supposed to die. Damn acid spitter. Spitting that acid. Do want a little bit of gold. What do we have? Oh, we have a bomb wand. Oh, look at that. That portal is... Oh, there's a thick worm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, baby. Okay. Luckily, we had just enough. Just enough. No, we're not grabbing glass cannon, you freaks. You animals. Is this probably worth? Another boss killer. Boss killer's so nice, we got it twice. Ow, ow. Stay away. Game, I'm supposed to be going down to get out of the level. Please let me head down. I wonder if electric immunity is something I should consider in that scenario. Don't you dare grab that wand. Or that wand. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. And we have our boss killer, yeah, so there's no reason to... Actually should have put more on this to speed the tellies up a bit. We good? Oh shit, that was sloppy. I feel like our jungle world gen has been like super nice. Actually gonna grab extra life. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, that's a bad way. Wrong direction. Ow. Ow. We're fine. Speed. Gotta go fast. Oh my god, that's gonna be a bad route. That's the way. You kidding me right now? Fuck off, lightning. Telemage? Sure. Oh my god, did it send me back up? Oh shit. That was kind of a bit funky, but we got it. And I don't know what else we could want here, so we're just going to do that. What the? Wait, what just happened? Oh my god, I tried to keep it alive by juggling it. Are you kidding me? He came back now. Is there anything else we could run on him?
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
He just ran off. Statue won't work on him. Oh my god.
How would you rate the regular zones in terms of danger level if you just play regularly?
Hold on. A little bit of near-death moments going on right now. I'm actually fucked, I think. You kidding me right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to slip in these shots and every time I keep hitting the shield. I don't have any basic projectiles, I don't think. This is probably an all-around just waste of time. Because I don't know if I have enough to even kill him. Chat, it is always these moments that I honestly, I can tell if there's ever a moment where it's intense, you're gonna start spamming. It never fails. Such a pain in the ass. Yeah, we're half, there's no way. I think it's actually smarter to just kill off the run, right? Yeah, it's smarter. What? I couldn't even kill myself off. That's so bullshit. I can't believe that just fucking happened.
About to break. break.
No, it has to be the piece of rubble that falls, and I tried to juggle it so that it would stay intact. Rock doesn't hurt him.
It's time to stop.
It was insanely unlucky.
Stop, okay? No more.
He just fucked off like in mid-fight. Why no plan B ahead? I mean, I knew that no Steve, there was no pissed off Steve. I find that every once in a while he does run off like that if Steve's angered. Because you leave Steve there, he runs over, and I don't know, it messes with his AI. But I don't really have him do that very often for that scenario that we were in. That was really weird. The TTS question, the regular zones, the most dangerous zone, regular zones, probably the vault for like speedrunning in a situation like this. But in general, like we're like for new players, the hiisi base is where most people go to lose their runs. Damn, we have to farm a lot of wins now. We had 2 runs, we got screwed. We got 2 runs. We should be at 4 wins right now. Yeah, it is looking pretty dire right now. We had a really fucked up fight. Latali, the fight began and Kolmi ran off. Even though Steve wasn't angered or anything, he actually just ran out of the arena for a bit. Then once the rubble solidified, I kept throwing it and bringing it back, throwing it, bringing it back, thinking that that would help keep it from solidifying. I actually don't know the best strategy for it to keep it from just like turning into solid rubble. And then, yeah, once it solidified, he ran back into the arena. Like, cool. I'm trying to lock in. We have crystals right now, not exactly the best for locking in. I still feel like you could have thrown the rubble at a distance. The lava being there will cause the rubble to slow down, so I was needing him to come back through the liquid. Because you throw it into the liquid material, it's gonna like fuck with it. You're not gonna get the hit that you want. Oh my god. We got a ghost biome modifier. That's not what I want. Oh, I thought I could duck that corner. Give me garbage. Jungle with crystals, that's not cool. Also not really cool. Like we're going through the fungal zone. Nope, nope. I do want that. Yes, we can dig. We can fight. Shield. That's I don't really know here. That may have been a mistake. That was a mistake. Ah, fuck. I don't know if I should have kept that Lumi drill. We will put that up just in case. Roll this, go faster. think I just threw my flask down. Whoops. Oh no. Ooh.
Spin. Oh no.
Speen, you say? Actually, wait, if I... God damn it. Dude, the lag, what is that? It's a feature? What is this shit? This is win number 3. Okay, we can still lock in and get this. Oh, is that the... It wasn't the one before. I think it was a couple runs ago. We had acceleration start as well. Pretty nice for us, though. Pretty good luck. Give us hope. That right in here. Whew. I don't know about the damage field. Oh, that's a little bit of danger. Black holes 135. Damn it, I probably should have grabbed the stronger hearts. I think it's a bad idea to go down. No, we're fine. I'm gonna go right by the CEO right now. Ice is getting stuck. Actually, let me check this real fast.
Note to pro players. Damage field is good perk because it's melee immunity at home.
Yeah, but I know when you're sprinting forward, don't you have to deal with like the lava bugs and stuff? Is that something that... Because normally in a regular run you wouldn't worry, but this one you're kind of blindly charging ahead. I'm actually gonna go with electric immunity. Okay, okay, this is gonna be kind of scuffed. Oh, I'm nervous about shooting this in the wall avoidance, like screwing me over. Oh! Oh! It actually just slipped down into that path and hit me. This is bad. Thank God. Alright, get that. Now we're good. Dice, spider, sure. Use telly. I was afraid of accidentally jumping into an enemy. Sometimes you jump into stuff you can't see with the telly, so I was trying to move cautiously. Oh my. Whoop. Sure. Damn. Oh my. Get off me. Repulsion. You know what? Grab all of that. Yeah, 1 HP is all you need, exactly. Oh my god, it's a good thing I got rid of that water, otherwise it would have just killed me. You gotta remember that we have long telly and not short telly. Short telly, some shit goes bad with short telly. I mean, some shit goes bad with long telly. Short telly, Well, she can go bad with either telly, but the long telly, it's more likely. Like like earlier I launched myself into lava, which really sucked. We don't have a way to kill the boss, do we? That is a problem. Oh, the Luki minion. Yeah, true Luki minion can kill him. Especially with damage field and Luki minion, I guess I could just bash my face into him. I have repulsion, so should keep me from getting hit with the regular projectiles too much. Hello? My god. Oh. I feel like whenever somebody says something like damage field is melee immunity at home, it's like you haven't played a lot of damage field, have you? Because damage field will find a way to fuck you over. I've had it happen probably like, I don't know, a couple dozen times. We got a new player over here. Who was a new player? Larander? Oh, he's a new guy. He's still learning. He's got lots to learn. Yeah, we're just gonna go full on Luki minion damage field. I would have done eat your vegetables, but I figured I didn't have enough projectiles really to have it shine too much, but it would have shined better than this. Dude, fuck off those. Oh! That was an accident. Okay, come back. I was afraid of the little minions. Those dudes will actually pummel you sometimes. They get so close to you, they hit through your damage field. Regular Kolmi is like nothing, but the little babies, they're so annoying. Alright, so still not the pacing we need. We need 3 wins in 25 minutes. 3 wins, 25 minutes. Say TI for the last win? What? They're not spicy enough for you? Actually gonna check this. I don't know. I should not have checked that. I got a feeling it'll be a black hole. Why did I just do that? I thought I had water flask. I don't know whether I grabbed that. Wait. Woo!
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Alright. Empty out the last of the poly, please. Air Executor, thanks for the 36-monther. 85 for Telly. We probably have to do that. I'll grab Tinker. Put this up. 85 is what we need. So we got it. Fuck. I have Chaotic Poly. Oh shit. I thought it was out by now. No, go! No water? Yeah, I didn't have time for the water. If you remember, I was still emptying out poly while I was running. The freaking poly was just like stuck in my flask. Alright, get us back on pace. Oh my god, that could have gone terribly. Oh, that almost did go terribly. Oh shit. Kind of wish I farmed a flask from him, but then again, that could be really RNG and time consuming. That'd have sucked if he had thrown an acid flask directly into my face. I'd just been like, well, I'm dead. This is a bad route. Nope, 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 turn back. There are actually 2 shops in that zone. 170 for that. Go with this. Oh, come on. Actually was enough to buy that black hole. What's up, Bayhue? Okay, I should not have been looking at chat. Please don't take the shot. Oh my goodness. We are finding some dead ends right now. Don't snipe me, bro. Oh. Okay. Wasted my fucking extra life. And 700 dead ends. That was probably one of the worst CC bases I've seen yet. That one was really bad. But the jungle has been friendly. Jungle, stay kind, please. You've been good to me on these runs. Don't go changing on me. It was another good jungle. This one may actually be worth to go eat your vegetables. And we can use it as a backup heal. Let's just not die. How about that? Marfoy, you're pushing it. I won't even feel bad now, actually, being like, everybody has access to... No, to Dunkbot, but Marfoy. Then you'll be like, savage. I'll be like, sucker. I kind of want to keep these guys there for digging in case there's something there for them. Nope, don't need that. Actually, you know what? We may actually need these for casting more things together. Maybe not, though. Roll it. Again. That was silly. I just wanted to try it to see if it would give me a bit more survivability thing. Health, maybe. That is a much easier to use boss killer. Do that.
I am re-cheering 100 bits cause TTS censored the word cock. At 4/7 wins and 22 minutes remaining. You need an average of 7 minutes per run to complete the challenge. Also, while I have everyone's attention, I must say cock.
Oh, oh, oh! Yikes. What was a heart there? Okay, I have Tinker, so there's no reason to overthink this. Just grab that. Grab that. That's a melee, so what I can do is if I just freeze them, it should kill them like immediately. There it goes. Alright, so now we need to get 2 wins in 18 minutes and 20 seconds. Basically, the melee there acts as, I mean, the purple circle acts as a instant melee hit. Oh, yes. Yes. But yeah, it acts as an instant melee hit, and that just allows you to just, all you have to do is focus on getting him frozen, and it will melee him so quick. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay.
The Greed Dice Great Treasure Chest YouTube video was great. Good luck on the speedruns here.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the love. Oh, shit. Where'd that wand go that he had? Must have went all the way to the ground, yep. I don't know if I had killed anything up to that last little creature. Yeah, I got a lot of positive feedback on that greed dice thing. I got a message, some Dunk Vons to let them know that people said he cooked. They enjoyed that vid. And what do we got going on here? Nothing there. I was trying to decide if it was worth farming a little bit of gold to grab all those black holes. Hard to say. Because the black holes aren't exactly speedy on their own, they just help you not get stuck. If I get like repulsion, then I'll regret. Oh, we got a boss killer.
I'm sorry for spamming Magikarp. Where do I submit my 3-page handwritten apology letter? Also, can you check out this clip?
No. That is the most classic Marford comment I've ever heard. Oh, I greeted. Should not have turned that corner. Yeah, I could have actually gone the other way faster. Oop. There we go. I think it's better to do this. I do not want any of that. To those people that are like, but Revenge Tentacles does damage, or like, trust me, Revenge Tentacle will find a way to murder you. It has done it many times to me. Many, many times. Revenge Tentacle finds a way. Oh my god. Damn it, this is that one where it gets kind of sealed off. There we go. Damn, black holes would have been real nice now. Hungry Ghost scares me too much without the black holes. Okay.
Y'all so uncreative. You don't need Peacock and Cock see this joke. Same effect, but no swear words.
Hmm?
What's the difference between Dunk and a mosquito? Dunk doesn't stop to suck if you slap him.
What the hell am I listening to right now? Damn, I needed that speed. The fact that I ran out of speed is gonna suck. Like that mosquito. Oh no! Whew. Actually, thank you. Pushing me. Oh, no, 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 no. So we have... Oh, come on, let me out of there. Ugh. Jesus. Don't have much speed, but we got survivability. We're gonna limp our way to the boss, hopefully. You know what? More hatred. Maybe they'll get spicier with each other and they'll leave me alone. That's a dead end right away. Okay. Well. Telemage? Any telemages would be real. Oh yeah, leggy. You guys must be drunk. You know what would be sick right now? Some leggy? Taking the bait. I'm taking the bait. I took the bait and I shouldn't have. I see that now. Got him. Oh, that was an accident. Woo! Telemage? I think I'm still a little ways down. What the hell, Telemage? What the fuck was that? He actually just sprinted off. He's like, I can help you, but I got places I gotta be. Oh, Polymage. Alright. I swear, if the boss scams us another time, no way. I should have rolled that.
I need to go make some waffles.
I need to go make some waffles. Like, I would love to tell you, but these waffles are not gonna cook themselves. What? couple jug. We juggle it a little bit. You gotta keep the boys entertained, you know.
And two, A-N is I, that it for you was with on, as have, but be they.
But be they. It's fine. It was fine. Can say Kiwi kill Kolmi. It does like 500 damage or something. It doesn't do enough on its own to solo him. We're looking juicy. That was win number 6, right?
Pregnant?
That was win number 6 right there. 5. Wait, is it 2 more? Is it really? Oh, that last one was so slow. Wait, is that last one that slow? I can't remember. 5, dude. You know we have replay, right? Was it actually? You have 6. Thank you. I was gonna say, did I miscount? Like to have just a tiny bit of gold, just enough that if the game tries to hook us up with a telly, we're able to buy it. Game, you're too good to me, especially after all the haters in chat were talking shit. This time, I probably at this point I may slow it down enough to check the portals, just because we're in a good position. TNT, you know what? I'm actually gonna take TNT over the bombs. Okay. What? Put this up. Alright. Do this. Nope. Do this. 10 minutes to get a win. We have Telly in our back pocket. Still will keep moving ahead quickly though, just because, yeah, you never know. Maybe we get 8 wins. I don't know what the future holds for us. Oh, it has a lava pit in our future apparently. It's trying to scam us. That's why I went for TNT. There's a boss killer right there. Oh, there's another boss killer right here as well. I don't want to kill Steve because I don't want to deal with Big Steve by the end of this run. That would really suck. Oh, a little closer than I would have liked. That's kind of sick. Oh my god, I have to. You never know when that lava is going to try to get you later. You know what, we can throw this one down once. Teleport Titus?
Nope.
As a yes better, I am glad to see you handle this challenge so easily. Truly, what a god gamer king. All the doubters are spamming all skill and rigged in chat. They must be seething with anger.
Just putting on a show for you, boys. Just putting on a show for you, you know? Sometimes you gotta flex a little bit. We got one more in us, baby. Let's go for 8. We got one more in us.
Let's fucking go for that 8.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing a victory lap right now. Exactly. Exactly.
Like you always say, high flying, ground pounding. It's always a show.
What I always say. Apparently. According to AI. Yeah, we'll check the wins.
The
Sure.
amount of televolts in this bet is borderline rigged.
No, I hear the jealousy, Dr. Duckling, I hear you. But you know what? The tears actually make me play better. The salt only makes me quicker. Let's go Angry Ghost. I'm feeling frisky. Watch this shit. The reason I did that is I'm hoping for like a black hole, and then we can just like cheese our way directly to the boss. That'd be really nice. Grab this. Actually, I have something important. Very big doubt. I'm trying to go quick, but not really getting the materials to go that fast. Oh, that's not the way. That is not the way. Okay, there's that. Black hole, please. That's a boss killer, but actually, wait. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ooh. That is a propane tank cuddling with us. One HP is all you need, except for we also have an extra life, but, you know, that's insurance. Go. Can't risk any of that. I don't know what the hell we're grabbing here. We got 3 minutes to get to that ending. Should be more than enough time. Wait, out of curiosity, what is this? Ah, you were supposed to be a fucking barrage of bombs. It was not a barrage of bombs. Black hole, black hole, black hole. Oh my gosh.
I'm legally blind.
Don't forget Ambro. Yeah. I will probably have to spam it up a bit in the vault with it. Ooh. That is kind of nice. Hello? Using a little earlier than I would have wanted, but it's fine. So if we shoot this there, and then we go here, we do not have melee immunity. We don't have explosion immunity, I mean. Okay, I did not clear that. He's throwing bombs right now. You gotta haul ass, man. You ever get a hankering for food you can't get anymore? I think of something I can't access anymore. I could in the past. Nothing really comes to mind. I mean, I have like nostalgia that I'm kind of wondering if maybe is a illusion sometimes. Like I'm nostalgic for the old McRib at McDonald's, but I'm like, did it just used to taste like garbage and I didn't realize it? What is McDonald's? McDonald's is a fancy McDonald's. You don't know about fancy McDonald's? Do that. One of these. There's no reason. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, chat. We're farming dubs. We're farming dubs today. Actually, I don't know if this guy actually will copy the portal. Don't know how that works. Kill him faster, we don't have a lot of time.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Yo!
Woo! Goddamn dump truck.
Majestic.
No problem. You were on pace for 10 runs. How is 7 fair?
GGEZ.
I could have gotten 10 wins in this series. I could have gotten 10. Dude, that would have been so sick. It'd have been Yolk's fucking dreams. I could have made Yolk's dreams a reality.
You cheated not only the spirit of the challenge, but yourself. You didn't grow.
What
You
could have
didn't
been?
improve. You took a baby range challenge and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained.
We found one of the
It's sad that
doubters.
you
I'm
don't
listening
know
to
the
him yap
difference.
right now. One of the doubters in the fucking chat. Woo! Easy. Win number 2,548 wins in 1 hour. Let me lock in this. I did the extra, the little bonus one just to flex. Locking in the win.
I won.
30 minutes in was a bit scary, but you locked in. Dude, I was like, my heart fucking shattered when I long tellied into a portal that disappeared, tried to recover by quickly jumping to another portal, which was lava filled and killed the run. Dude, I was pissed. But then I was like, you know what? I can't let the believers down. They believe in me. They always believe, no matter what happens. So of course I have to get a win for them. Last 8-second win would have been the greatest stream moment of your life if you hadn't been a coward and done the 8-bet instead. I don't know about the best stream moment of my life. The 8 wins still happened, right? 8 wins still happen. That fleeing Kolmi was kind of funny. Dude, that was trash. That was bullshit, and you guys know it. Promise 8 bets or higher from now on. There's simply no excuse. Next time we do a power hour, it will be an 8 bet. Remind me though next time, because I may forget. Remind me, say, hey, you said 8, and I'll say, oh, you're right. Deal's a deal. You don't have to be yoked
So
specifically, but anybody
power
remind
hour
me.
is definitely the new BABYRANGE, right? You're gonna say, chat, it's time for power hour, and ignore everyone saying 8+ wins because you know you're not skilled enough for a kappa.
Smitten's just yapping. 8 bet is insane. I mean, I just got 8, and we actually had two runs that were a loss that could have easily been wins. One of them, we made it all the way to Kolmi, and Kolmi actually left during the middle of the fight. He actually just fucked off. And so it screwed up the whole pacing of the fight. So then I sat there for an extra like 2 minutes just fighting the boss and didn't even kill him. I eventually just had to kill off my character because I didn't have any way to kill him. That wasn't like going to take another 45 minutes. So that means that run could have easily been a win. And then another run, we had a long distance a long distance cast. We had a long teleport, but we also had a long distance cast spell. So we were able to teleport through walls and stuff. Well, when I was teleporting down, I teleported directly into a portal right as the portal vanished. It means something happened, some fire or some crap got down in the portal and it messed it up, so it disappeared. So I was like, oh crap, that sucks. So then I just ran to another portal real fast. I just shot in the direction of another portal, instantly into lava, and died. But that happened in I think it happened in the vault. So that means we were literally a zone away from being the final boss, which would have been another quick boss kill. So that means that's 2 wins we could have quickly stacked up as well. Whew. That would have been, we would have been moving, man. Hold on, let me turn on Twitch integration and then we can start preparing some
Okay, now do a 7-win
runs.
power hour with Telly of all forms band.
If you're curious, that's why chat's saying I got lucky, because there were so many tellies in the first mountain. It wasn't every time, but a good amount did. And yeah, that put us in like an insane pacing. I definitely had more tellies than average. I probably had like almost like twice the odds you normally would get. I don't know what was going on. If anything, I was going to say the one that was also pretty interesting is that Acceleradium starts are a 5% chance, meaning a 1 in 20 chance. I think we had 2 or 3 Acceleradium starts in that small period of time there. So that means we did a total of like 10 runs and we hit a 1 in 20 chance 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. Oh, was it? No, 4. The one of them I found in the level. I found an Acceleradium. That may be why you're thinking maybe it was 4. Jackal, congratulations on the 7 streak. Jack, Corio, Cyrano, and Junji. Wow. Oh, actually, wait, no, not Junji. Cyrano and Corey, they are the 7 streakers. Junji, wow, actually went in the opposite direction. Went with 7 incorrect predictions. 7 wrong. Your Baka cosmetic, little Baka dunce cap, should be in your backpack, Junji. If you type exclamation mark backpack, you'll see it in there. You can equip it whenever you like. Back-to-back 7 streaks going out to Lawrander and Dark Stain. Congrats, you two, on the 14 prediction streaks. I told you I wouldn't let you down. I never let down the believers. Never fail them. And then what about honorable mentions? What do we have this going? A 25 streak. Oh my God, TNT. What were you thinking? Yeah, what were you thinking? Are you crazy? Rianad with a 13 streak. You guys were on some shit with this. You were drunk. Luke with the 13 streak. Neeson with the 13 streak. Ladino Bob with the 6. Apple Spa with the 6. Shasta Drinker with the 6. Monster Mumpets with the 6. These are all dead streaks, in case you're curious. These are all people that thought I was going to lose the power hour, and now they're paying the ultimate price with their dreams being shattered. Okay, so what's the range going to be? I'm feeling pretty confident. We're going to do a little bit of Twitch integration, and we will have a bet. All right, 11 to 25 seems a little crazy. Thorin's being a bit more reasonable. It's being still pretty rough. 12 to 30, but I mean, both of these are fine with me. I mean, Frog, obviously, the most reasonable community member out there. Very reasonable, very sensible person. What you guys prefer? 13 to 28 or 17 to 25. Which sounds more interesting to you? Shop will be after our Twitch integration. 17 to 25, 13 to 27. That wasn't even an option. I think you're making stuff up. 13 to 28, 13. All right, we're going with the 13 to 28. Which I think was Syndicate was the one that said that one originally. 13 to 28. No, wait, was that the range? Yeah, I think. Yes, okay. 13 to 28. Let's test this range out before we go making any bets or anything, before we go getting too crazy. I also got to update my title so that people know that we are playing Noita Twitch integration. Also, again, huge shout out to Yolksy, who did claim the world record in the last 24 hours in the any % random seed, the most popular category in Noita. Congrats on the new world record again, Yolk. Amazing. Got to keep shouting it out because maybe it'll encourage people to get into the speedrunning in Noita. There's the website if you guys are curious, speedrun.com/Noita if you want to peep that. Let's check this out. Can we watch it while the bed is open? Well, I like to kind of feel it out to see if the range feels fair before we get too crazy. Now that is definitely a question you'd have to ask one of the programmers like Mimicium in the channel. Why does the TI use the second octet of the loopback IP range in hope of avoiding collisions? I know like 3 of the words you used here in the sentence, and one of them is why, and the other one does, and then the. I don't even know what this one means. But yeah, Mimicium, if you're curious, is one of the guys. He's the guy that keeps TI up and running these days, so he may be able to answer it for you. Solar is the one that made the Twitch integration that we use right now, and Mimicium keeps it up to date. Will you consider ever doing a TI power hour? Yeah, I'll consider it. It's just hard to anticipate what to set the bet at, you know? That's a really difficult one. Remove the timer? Oh, thank you. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it goes. This is fun. Sorry if I missed any supporters earlier. We had the Diary of Dunk and Thalina throwing out sub bombs. Sometimes I get a little bit lost in the craziness. Oh no! Oh. Just so you know, that dude kind of works like the regular dragon, but one of the big differences is if he melees you, he actually just kind of despawns after he does a huge chunk of damage. Obviously, the actual dragon would just kill you if you let him melee you like that. You would just insta-die. Hey. Yeah. No problem. Air Executor, thank you for the 36-monther. You know what? We're getting a little spicy right now. Getting warmed up. Let's live a little bit. I give you guys glass cannon, and this is how you repay me? Repay me? You fucking put something in my drink? Never again. I trusted you. Oh! Wasn't a bet, doesn't matter, didn't count. Right as I went to jump into like a stack of gold. No glass cannon for you, I guess. You didn't deserve it anyways. I found it incredibly funny. Oh shit. Think for anyone, Dunk would not find it especially funny. Post this, post and then the image with sans, a shaped line of it really got me. I don't, sans, that's from that one indie game, right? So hyped for Silksong streams. I'm pretty excited too. I got my controller over here sitting on the desk just waiting. We're gonna be hopping into it Tuesday night. Dude, what is happening with this hellworm? What? The most dedicated hellworm I've ever seen. That one indie game, what is it called? Undertale. Yeah, right? I think so. Dunkbot worm. That should show you it's a sign that Dunkbot is alive and well. I'm looking forward to you playing day 1 patch and upgrading it on day 2. No, you know me. Fuck that. You think I'm gonna give in? I'm playing day 1 patch, no easy nerfs, all the way, baby. If there's any patch that I'll play from Silksong, it's if Team Cherry puts out a patch and labels it the DunkOrSlam patch and says, this motherfucker's just too good, we had to rebalance our game to try to balance it to deal with DunkOrSlam's God Gamer ability. Then I will allow for that patch. I will look at it. But if anything, that would be one just making bosses more difficult. They have to name me specifically in the patch title, otherwise I reject it. Never eat your favorite food again or never play Noita again. What do you choose? Probably never eat my favorite food again, I guess, because I have a lot of foods that I really enjoy. I like, my mood is a big factor. Like, I love barbecue, but for example, if you say favorite food, if I say like ribs is my favorite food, barbecue ribs, you know, like, which I love them. They're definitely probably my favorite, or at least top, you know, top 5, top 3. But worst case, if I can't have ribs anymore, I can at least have barbecue brisket. So I could get by. But if you're having to like knock out a whole fucking category, it's like no more barbecue. Well then, it's getting a little scary. What is this? The fact that Delusion gets the randomized attacks is actually broken. And we've seen this several times. Why is it that if I find something that's broken, you guys fix it within 5 seconds? If it is to my disadvantage and I find something that is broken, it never gets fixed. It just stays broken forever. That is not fair. That is actually not fair. Mixu, you see these problems? Because Telly is broken and you hate when that gets fixed. Telly is not broken. Perfectly balanced. It's called balance. You realize that I've been playing now, that's like what, our 3rd run? I think one time I made it to 4th run maybe? We made it to the 2nd zone one time. And you're trying to tell me balanced? Lord Stick Insect with a 100k drop off. Just finished a pretty grueling parkour section to get an ability. Looking forward to seeing you play it. Been watching you for years now. Oh, and the Silksong, okay. Thank you there for all the lurkage, Lord Stick Insect. I'm slow to, oh, I clicked the wrong mode. My bad, chat. Thank you, chat. Using screams for good. For once. It's a rare occasion. Proud of you. But yeah, I'm definitely a slow learner with games. I see a lot of streamers out there will play like a new game that comes out day 1, and they seem like they're already kind of like popping off in the game. Me, it takes me a while to get in the groove. Usually several streams before I start to feel like, okay, I can control my character, or I know how to strategize correct. I think it's probably because it's your age. No, it is not my age. It's my gaming style. Because I don't really play a ton of games. If you're a person that hops to different games all the time, I feel like it makes you a lot more adaptable. Like you pick up things a lot quicker. Because I don't really play a lot, I find games that I love and I just play the hell out of them. I get so used to very specific controls and very specific ways of thinking that when a game is, you know, works differently, it just take a while to learn, like, oh, this is how you don't get your ass beat in this game. Naoki, thanks for the 33-monther. 100% your age. You're old. You're old as fuck? What? What is happening right now? Guy's just going nuts. With that said, I have played Hollow Knight, and I have beaten Hollow Knight, and I've beaten Pantheon 5, because obviously, if you want to say the words, I've beaten Hollow Knight, you have to beat Pantheon 5, otherwise you're a poser. Yeah, I said it. That's my streamer hot take. Let's start a fight with you guys. If you're a Hollow Knight fan and you did not beat Pantheon 5, that's like saying, you know, oh yeah, I've beaten Noita, and you've just like one time walked up and killed Kolmi. That's, you've simply seen the tutorial. That's what you're trying to say. Silksong next week? Yep. Silksong will be starting on Tuesday night. How do I keep messing that up? It's because we were playing Power Hour earlier. I got used to new game clicking really quickly. Gatekeeping? Oh yeah. Not only am I gatekeeping, motherfucker, I'm putting like locks, fucking padlocks on that shit, being like, you stay the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You are not allowed in, you fake Hollow Knight fan. It's not gatekeeping, it's just a bad take. What? No. No. You gotta beat Pantheon 5. I feel like if you enjoyed Hollow Knight and you didn't try to beat Pantheon 5, you're like screwing yourself over. You're missing out on like the best part. The accomplishment of Pantheon 5. Dude, that's on my... If I have a gamer resume one day that I have to fucking fill out to apply to be a streamer, beating Hollow Knight Pantheon 5 is going to be near the top of my resume. And I say that as a Noita player. Noita is my favorite single player game of all time. But in terms of a game that challenged me and stuff, Hollow Knight Pantheon 5 definitely pushed me to, it's like, just get good, right? Had to become a better gamer. Had to ascend. I enjoyed Hollow Knight, but the map was too confusing for me to progress. Well, see, that one I can't weigh in on because, you know, I did play with the Twitch chat, so anytime I'm like, what do I do? Like, go left, go right, look in that hidden wall. That. Are we gonna talk about how unbalanced this shit is? I haven't made it out of the first zone, by the way. But yeah, having the chat to be like, oh, look through that hidden wall, that kind of crap. I like that. Like I like experiencing my Metroidvania, I guess those kind of games where you have to discover stuff. I'm like, just tell me where it is. I want to get to the boss fight.
Have you played Spelunky? Beating the secret hell level was that for me.
I haven't. I've only beaten the base stuff in Spelunky. Wait, secret hell level. I know of the Cosmos, but I've never gotten there. I know that's where the real Spelunky players go to do their thing. But no, I've just gotten my little basic noob Spelunky win in both regular Spelunky and Spelunky 2. Bro likes losing the God Gamer license, asking for chat's help. I mean, I feel like finding like oh, you can phase through this wall and there's a hidden room and the dude gives you a thing. I feel like that doesn't really like affect God Gamer status. It's more of like a test of patience. And I have none. You haven't beaten Hollow Knight until you beat it with all bindings all at the same time? Holy shit. Now you're getting a little bit crazy. Now there's like very few people that have ever beaten Hollow Knight. In that case, that's actually crazy. In Spelunky HD, there's a 5th world called Hell. I'm not sure if I've seen this. Maybe? Huh. Silksong's much more forgiving on finding the secret rooms. Okay, well I like the sound of that, because kind of just getting stuck at parts was not enjoyable. Usually it wasn't too long though, because chat tells me pretty quickly, because they also don't like watching me just like stare at a wall. Spelunky HD's robot is Yama, not Olmec. Dunk? Yama? Honestly, it's been a long time since I played Spelunky, so I don't even remember the boss's names. I don't remember shit. Silksong has some evil secret rooms that also have somewhat mandatory progression elements in them. Well, I'm just happy that you guys will be there for the journey, because anything I get stuck on, I expect that you guys will give me some assistance. But I don't rage and just say, I hate this game. Okay, this is not fair as well. Are we watching this? And yet somehow I still survive. I ain't watching that shit. What? You don't want to watch any Spelunky? Unless you're not wanting spoilers because you're playing on your own, in which case that makes perfect sense. This is pretty garbage. Spelunky is icky. Spelunky was definitely a game that I wouldn't have played if Chad had never voted it in, because I mean it had been around for many years, and I was like, eh. And then they voted it in, and they wanted me to check it out, so I was like, you know what, I'll check it out. Then I played it, and I'm not like in love with the graphic style or any one mechanic, but as a whole, it is a pretty cool experience. I think that Spelunky is a pretty great game, and I definitely see how some people are like just all about it. They just love Spelunky. But yeah, and so I have a good chunk of hours in it. What are we looking at with Spelunky? How do I library Spelunky. This one I have 63 hours. And then this one I have, wow, 63.5 hours in the original Spelunky, 63.3 hours in Spelunky 2. So 120 hours in the Spelunky realm, which I know isn't anything crazy, especially because Spelunky is pretty darn replayable. I just think it's got some solid all around, like, you know, everything as the whole package is not bad actually, but any individual thing didn't draw me to it. Like with Noita, spellcrafting system alone, I feel like draws in a lot of players. All right, who put a fucking Uko in that box? Okay, I gotta focus up. But with Noita, the spellcrafting system, I feel like brings in a lot of players because people see that and like, wow, you get to be creative, you get to build your own custom spells. That brings in people, and then every pixel is simulated, where like every little pixel is coming to life, and electricity is conducting through water, and all that brings in players. There are these really cool things that I feel like sells the game really well, and that's what drew me to Noita. Also, what keeps me playing as well. What about the hunger mechanic? That damn hunger mechanic. That's what makes me leave a negative review. Wow, this is really cool. Oh! Just duck right under it! The pixel thing got me, and then I saw the wands. Exactly, and then you're like, wait, what a second? What's going on with this shit? Wait a second. What is happening here? And then you're hooked. I was like, this game is crazy. And I didn't even know necessarily like the roguelike stuff. Even that took me a little bit like, you know, be like, okay, it's got every pixel is simulated. It's got this wand crafting. And it's got the whole like classic roguelike of, you know, start a new game from fresh and oh crap, that's not good. I'm throwing acid all over myself. I played Noita because of the pheromone exploit. Wait, what do you mean by explain, Rionad? Explain. What do you mean you play it because of the... Oh shit! I got 2 mana in a dream. Or 2 health in a dream. Welcome back, Nim. Welcome back. Still alive. I saw your video on that and I was interested. Oh, the okay, now I know what you're saying. I thought you just meant like, I don't know. For some reason, I was just thinking you meant like you stuck with Noita only because the exploit allowed it to be like easier or some shit. But yeah, okay, you're talking about the video. The fact that the video existed. The funny thing is, how many people click Noita videos and have never even played Noita? I wonder how true that is for other games too, where people are just like seeing a random thumbnail that says some random thing that makes no sense to them because they don't play that game, and they're like, let me see what that's all about. Because Noita, I feel like that happens a lot. I feel like people all the time are leaving comments that are like, hey, I just like watched this, you know, chainsaw explanation video and I've never even played the game. And they'll say like, oh, I watched this run, I've never even touched this game before. Seems interesting. It's probably like a kind of a combination, because the game has to be relatively unknown in the mainstream, but then also have something that kind of pulls people in. Watching the game video without playing it is called checking reviews. But that's the difference though. Checking a review I consider very different than being like, you know, some unrelated thing. It's not like they pulled it up to say like, hey, you know, I look at games all the time that I'm specifically looking for somebody playing the game so I can see what it's all about. I don't look for them to explain some deep mechanic and it pulls up in my like, you know, related videos or whatever, and I'm like, oh, let me see this game. I'm usually Googling, hey, first time Noita, or like Noita tutorial, or, you know, something like that would be what I would expect people. Oh my god. Ooh, boy. You think you're hot shit because you lucked out 2 times, don't you? You think you did good because you got lucky twice. All right, I see those keg W's. I see the keg W's. One more practice run, and then we're doing the real deal. You know what? Here, let me go ahead and open the bets. That's how confident I am. You had Ambrosia? I'm saving it for my next run. Noita, Solar TI, 13 to 28, I think is the range. Yes, 13 to 28 is the range. And I get one more practice run. I'm going to do the last practice run right now while you guys are betting.
What about the KEK, yes, KEKU?
I didn't see any of those. There were 0 of them. I hope to see less slacking. I won't slack, don't worry. Don't you worry. Wait, what? Synthotron? You saw the Noita Together content, then you intentionally avoided the channel for 2 years because you said I had a dog shit mic in a cheap backdrop? First off, this mic was definitely around. Noita Together, whenever Noita Together was made, I've always had the same mic. I'm on the exact same mic right now. I'm also on the exact same backdrop. So what changed, huh? Huh? That guy would rage at a Forsen stream. Yeah, I only see clips of him, and yeah, I don't think that Synthotron's gonna be too happy with the mic setup or the commentary. Well, actually, Synthotron is always telling me to shut the hell up, so you know, anytime I see a clip of Forsen, he doesn't seem to be talking much, so Synthotron probably would be happy about that. He's like, finally, a Twitch stream with peace and quiet. Just what I was looking for. Also, if you're such a god gamer, where your speed completion and steel soul achievement? You know, see, the thing is, I'm saving my skills for Silksong. Dunk, this will be my 5th yes. You got this. Thank you, thank you. That run showed us that you know about Noita 2 and you're saving resources for it. Not Noita 2, my next run. Not the next game. Get the Steel Soul achievement for Soap Song. See? We'll see. Where is he? Okay, like that's fair and balanced. Good thing it's a practice run. Just getting warmed up. Thank you. How many practice runs does a God gamer need? This is my last one. I told you I just need one more practice run. Actually, is that that is Sea of Acid? I kind of wanted to buy that, but oh well. Shuffle perks. 1 frame is all I need. I'm gonna go ahead and choose the shield. You know, it just seemed like the logical choice. You know. Oh wait, you want to know how I did that so quick? I've explained it to chat many times. When you have a 1 frame reaction speed, it's easy. It's too slow now? What do you mean it's too slow now? I think it's literally 1 frame. God damn it, Big Steve. Fuck off. This is probably a mistake. Oh, need that. Oh, hey.
Why are you sprinting? Take the fight!
Take the fight. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? We go chainsaw, double, put this down. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Here we Alright. Alright, so I currently do not have a way to dig. That is a bit of a problem. Everyone loves LARPA. Let's go. Easy dodges. Oh! That was a little crazy. A cute puzzle. Too bad you didn't realize you're dealing with Einstein over here. Solved it in a second. No problem. Another boss killer? Sure, sure, sure. Shit, I feel like we might as well just call this one the bet, you know? Feel me? I feel it.
Nope. Nope.
Why not? It will save you guys time. Wait, where did all my flasks go? Wait, what the fuck just happened?
Nope.
Wait, why? Oh, I don't have any flasks. I dropped it earlier, and you got rid of my telly wand. That's what happened. All right, you're doing your best. It's not good enough, but you did your best. Ooh. I would have liked that flask.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
On my way to build the remove teleport spells from inventory vote.
What? What? We got a little bit of a problem. Just having to take the scenic route, that's all. No big deal. How do we want to win this? So many options. I'm just using this run as a warning message for any of the doubters out there. Take this as a warning. This was me getting warmed up. This was me just, you know, shooting around before the game, taking a couple practice shots. Just fucking hitting them from half court. Just boom, boom, boom. Why would you doubt? Why would you doubt? That would be so foolish. But hey, you know, you're allowed to make your own bet.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
I'm just
Thank
confused
you.
about one thing though. Why did you use teleport bolts on the practice run when you know you won't get them in the actual bet?
Because I wanted to hurry and get to the real bet quicker. You know, speed things up a little bit. Just like your favorite maps player, Luca. Oh wait, he's not in Dallas anymore. Mods. Stab test 60. Too soon.
Teleport simulator.
If you had a double down, I would have used it now for you for a double no. All right, all right, all right. Laugh it up. Let's see. Let's see about this. This is what the bet's for. This run that's coming up right now. All bets are closing. Let's see if I keep going towards Ibaka or not. That's 60 going into the doubters crew. This is it, chat. This is gonna be the one. You're at a -3. Damn, you've been doubting a lot, haven't you? I arrive and the first thing I hear Dunk is trying to intimidate his chat with his Gone skills and warm-up runs. The bald and boasting will fail spectacularly. What do you mean? Like, it's not intimidating. I'm literally explaining to viewers, because I know a lot of you guys have never seen this screen before. This is the game completed screen. It means you just won. They may be confused. They may be like, what happened? Was this like a secret level? No, this is whenever you win. And so the bet is about getting to the win screen, which is this screen here. I'm just explaining, you know, I'm just laying everything out for the tiny brainers.
Salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt.
Beds are closed.
The walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
This is it.
And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
Nim says you can use the W? Hold up now. Wait, what? You can levitate with the W key? I don't even know how that would happen. You would find the spacebar, but not the fucking W key. Kind of impressive. I don't know. I use both. I kind of will every once in a while still use the W levitate, but I'd say 90 to 95% of the time I use spacebar. The only reason sometimes I use W is if I'm trying to make like a circle when I'm in the air. Sometimes I use, like right now I'm using WASD. I don't use spacebar at all because sometimes you're dodging a projectile kind of like in a looping fashion, and that's when I use the W. But all the other times, besides making little circles in the air like this, all the other times I use spacebar. You changed the spacebar to kick? Actually, you're not the first person I've heard that from. They use the spacebar to kick, which sounds kind of wild to me, but I'm also like a default keys kind of gamer. Pretty much all my stuff I just leave on default, and then I'm like, get used to it, damn it. Which is kind of a stupid old mentality, because you should just rebind things to what's best for you. And I would say the original Noita hotkeys aren't necessarily the best, because having F to kick is really awkward. I mean, D and F, like you have to take your finger off the moving right to kick. It's kind of nonsense.
I bet you're just gonna turn up dead soon.
Health down. Did you guys do 2 of those already? Oh well. You know what? I'll cancel that out with a nice little teleport here. Don't go trying to say, you know, some bullshit. You guys got health down twice in the first zone. So that means that you have no integrity. Oh my god. We're fine. I wasn't scared. It's called getting low HP to keep the people in the chat entertained. Because if you just get a win when you're 100% HP the whole time, people get bored. You drop down low for a moment, maybe they get excited, they're like, oh shit, will he die? Is he gonna survive? You know, and then reality, obviously I was gonna survive. I was in control the whole time. Holy shit! What? Hold on, what? No! I got flung into a black hole? What was that? I think the physics actually just broke down. The engine actually bugged out. The freezing vapor got the kill.
The physics is fine. You broke down.
What are you talking about? I ran into a sniper Uko. That was literally my entrance to the snowy depths. Oh, a sniper. Oh, a sniper. Oh, an Uko. What the hell is that? Look. Here's my entire time in snowy depths.
The next run is the bed run, right?
Sniper. Sniper. Uko.
You died to freezing vapor. Stop blaming the black hole UCANT.
Where's your teleport now? That's so bullshit. What just happened though?
Yoke would have survived that just fine.
Bullshit. We had our 6th health down lined up too? You guys have no gaming integrity. In single player games, you need to have gaming integrity, and I assumed that you guys had some of that. I didn't know I was going into a matchup versus cheaters. If I would have known that, I would have played a little bit differently. Let me just show you The hypothetical situation, if I knew ahead of time that you guys had no gaming integrity, this is how I would have played. Just hear me out for a moment. It's a hypothetical. As in this, pretend the last one didn't happen. I'll lock in the bet in a second. Pretend you have gaming integrity for 1 moment. 1 moment, chat. Okay. See a move like this? I grab Ambrosia to counter your guys' bullshit ways.
You need to have integrity. We are a pack, a mob.
Wait, what? What now? Wonder if I can Ambrosia. I don't think it'll get rid of him though. Okay. Take a small nap. Wake me up whenever this fucking recharge time here ends or resets. I'll be back in a little bit. Hold up. Oh. Oh, still there? Hold on. We're almost there? Almost? Hey, we can cast spells again. What a time to be alive. Okay, Worm, chill. The fuck? Oh, he went from the side. Yep. Again. That's me countering you guys in your no integrity gaming. You did your best. What the fuck? 2 whiskey potions. It's kind of wild. Little acid. I'm not afraid of that. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here, game. I like it. I see what you're doing. I respect it. Chat's about to learn a little bit about integrity right now. It's a good learning moment for you guys. You are taking notes, right, chat? I hope I'm not doing this and you forgot to take notes. Basil, wake up. I see you sleeping over there with the notepad. It's gonna be on the final. Shut your bitch ass up. Okay, alright. I see somebody salty. They found out they have no gaming integrity. They weren't ready to hear it. Shit got too real for them. Again, too quick. Alright, making sense, I hope so.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Alright, that's a cute move. It's a no integrity move, but you know, I've come to expect it from you guys at this point. we game. That's how we game around here. Weak ambrosia, hold on. Oh, that, listen, what? I almost just died because of this shit. Fine, you guys don't even want the, I was gonna award you with a nice, awesome, you know, kill. Now you have to watch and suffer through a lame kill. You sons of bitches! You no integrity fucks! Oh my god. That is not even, that's stupid. That's, how is that even kegged up? You literally just spawn me in lava. If there was a voting option that says player dies, would that even be funny? It's not even funny. It's like, you're like, oh, he's dead. He's not alive anymore. You're supposed to like, there's supposed to be moves and counter moves, not one player dies. That's stupid. That is dumb. That's where the integrity gets you? Shut the hell up.
You teleport 40 times. We teleport 1 time. Looks fair to me.
What? No. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. No, not true. That is definitely not true. That is a scam if I've ever heard one. Lock that in and check the streaks. The only reason I'm willing to lock this in is because I know that the doubters won't take any satisfaction in it. They'll be like, you know what? This feels terrible. Because you won with no integrity. Whenever I get a win, I win morally correct. I win with homegrown, farm fresh, no GMO, gluten-free Noita wins. You guys are just fucking loading it up with these preservatives and scams. Oh shit, I forgot I had the bot muted because you guys were being a pain. If you're on this list right now, you should be ashamed and disgusted with yourself. Actually disgusted. You know what? Even before we read out this list of disgusting, no integrity gamers, we need to look at Shamwo. This is really the person who's suffering right now. Shamwo had a 22 prediction streak on me winning because Shamwo's got integrity and knew I had integrity and thought this is a good time to believe. Didn't realize that cheaters were amongst us, that were going to contaminate the bet. Shamwo, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry that the cheaters in the chat screwed over your thick 22 streak. It was a hell of a streak, Shamwo. Hell of a streak. If you're on this list, you're smarter than the streamer. No, this is all the tiny brainer. I mean, listen to this group. Listen, every name I'm about to name off, you're going to be like, yeah, that's a tiny brainer. I've seen them post stupid shit in the chat many times. Mushroom, Blifsu, yeah, Section Tick. Last time I saw a message from Section, he was asking me to spank him. That was the last time I saw a message from him. And then he got sent into the Shadow Realm. Bambarabia. I'll call you Bam, all right. I butchered this name too many times. 2Ds. Dring. No lava. Reliax. Pronouncing it wrong. It was Bam, don't start with me, damn it. It was perfect pronunciation. Reliax. Oh wait, Daix. Daix, you earned a toxic no sign on this one. You too, Motion Monroe? That's no wonder Motion Monroe was saying that shit earlier. No wonder. It all makes sense. It's adding up now.
Replay? I woke U9 to Dunk crying about integrity and how he sucks. Thanks.
Let me just say, I want you to look at this right here and tell me that the chat was playing fair and with integrity. And be honest. That's your take from that.
Looks fair from here. Skill issue.
Captain, you're clearly delusional. You need more rest. You're not thinking straight. 60H, Dex, congratulations on your 7 streaks. You disgust me, you animals. Gingerbread with a -7, 7 incorrect predictions in a row. Your Baka Dunce Cap is in your backpack. Back-to-back 7 streaks going out to I004 for the loot. Banana Batman, Putrescent Annelid, Abria 16. Ooh, okay, that's all the back-to-back 7 streaks. And then we have 4 people getting the 4 7 streaks in a row, which is the 21 prediction streak. Wait, did I say 4? 3 7 streaks in a row. Sorry, I got 4 on the mind. 4 people getting the 3 7 streaks in a row, the 21 prediction streak. Morose Monkey, Quantum Sleep, Hala, and Arakasi. For sure. Listen, I was close. It was a rounding error. It was a rounding error. Shut your mouth. You have no integrity. Arakasi, Hala, Quantum, Morose Monkey, congratulations on your streaks. Lucking their way to a 21 prediction streak. All right, Demon was one to send a raid over to Lysias. I'm completely cool with that raid target, so we're going to send you guys that way. Yes, make that the raid message, you guys. That's a good raid message right there. Mamma Mia, who's this Estrema? If you guys are curious what the meme is on that one.
I'm about to commit my life to Battlefield 6.
Wait, is that not out already? Am I crazy? Damn, I'm not keeping up with my games at all. I keep thinking, oh, that game's out. No, this game's out. No, this game.
Lasiachi.
Lasiachi. In 20 days. Was there an early access or anything for Battlefield 6? Oh, it was a beta. I was going to say, I could have swore that shit was out. But beta makes sense. I just didn't realize. Well, you know what? I'm a little jealous because it is fun when you get into one of those games on release day. I don't know, maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll try Battlefield or some shit. But like Halo and all that, I played back in like the Halo 3 beta. Dude, I played the Halo 3 beta every single day it was out. That was one of my favorite gaming memories. That's good stuff. Being there early on a game's release is definitely a special time. If you don't know the memes about the Mamma Mia, who's this Estrema, it's because his name is Lysias. His Twitch name is Lysias, but for some reason, if you ever say his name in TTS pronounces his name Lasiachi. And he always is like, God damn it. So I don't know. Maybe he's going to be forced into an Italian lifestyle. I don't know. He seems like he gets a little bit annoyed with it. So go annoy the shit out of him with the Mamma Mia. It's a Lasiachi streamer. Enjoy your food and rest, loser. Rio, thanks for the love. I'll see you guys in about 15 hours, okay? I'll be back. More Noita in 15 hours. This will give you guys time to sweat it up. Also, I have a video that a lot of people have been speaking positively about. Check that out, you guys, on YouTube. Deuces, chat.